Всем привет, с вами Русик Пупс. И сегодня продолжаю проходить Alan Wake. Продолжим.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan. Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
А почти что-то темнеет.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk. Hartman obviously loved his own voice. His words echoed madly inside my head. I dug my nails into the palms of my hands to stay focused.
You need to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful.
Scary. Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay.
Надо
Okay,
его
sorry,
выполнять
sorry.
сейчас.
Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow strike.
games.
Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get
some
'em.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark. Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about... Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
He's checking on it now.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
Something's wrong.
I may need a hand here later
I know
on, Bert.
myself.
The storm's bound to make
It's
you know
hard to
who
think.
jumpy. You know
There's a
how they
shadow
are.
inside my head.
Где моя комната? Вот что ли?
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. First, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Валить пора.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Maybe you could come out and beat our regular adult diaper ass. Six or so tough words.
We're on the road, man. Don't think we haven't seen folks like you before.
Let me out of here! Arthur, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds! Seriously!
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they...
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Вот и дело с концом.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark. The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Быстрее, а? Венский. Отсюда сбежать. Твою мать. Где фонарь?
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like...
Здесь. О, как сделать? Бежи. Выход, мать твою. Еще и закрыть. Вот прикол-то. Сейчас мне тут шаршили нужен. Я тут. Как мне увернуться от этого шара тут? И убила. Твою ж дивизию. Ну, как это делать? И тут. От меня. Помогите.
Hey, come on! We gotta get going! I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there!
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al!
Держи.
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Часть придет нахер. Да быстрее. Ништяки надо взять. Что-то надо отсюда выбраться. И все. Еще не один, да. Да мать. О, блин. Какое-то издевательство над здравым смыслом. Где там выход, мать его, а? Блин, да вы издеваетесь надо мной. Патронов-то нет. Это Хартман? Это в натуре он. Хотя бы один нет. Не, ни хера не один. Блин, пипец. Ща убьют меня, чуть там собачьим. Так оно и есть. Даже фаеров не туда. А он идет. А, ты ж мать. Да вы... Мать. Моя женщина. Что-то он сложно делаешь.
want any fighting. It makes people
Не подыхаем какой-то прям таки. Давай пойдем, разберемся уже. Надоел. Блин, что тебе ворон? Блин. Какого хрена? То ли ворон мочить, то ли его, блин. Хрен поймешь.
We don't want any fighting. It makes people You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long. You get 3 pills in the evening, and then you'll sleep like a baby.
Эта скотина идет ведь. Вот же хрень. Как хочешь выживай, блин. Это невозможно, ё-моё. Да это вообще издевательство полное. Щи отсюда, блин, да вы чё нахер? С ума посходили, что ли? Надоело. Псих идет. Наконец-таки. Тут вообще не понимаю, откуда он берется. Патронов тоже нету, мать вашу. Всего 3 патрона, да вы чё совсем? Беги, Алан, беги. Ну тут машина есть? О, наконец-то. Хоть что-то дельное.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful...
Ну, где там выход-то, Что? Откуда? Мать вашу. Да патроны закончились вообще. Даже не знаю, куда бежать. Это какой-то беспредел. Понимаю, лучше патрон бы дали нахер. Там-то ведь вообще жопа была. Как? Да как? Да. Вот и весь дробаш тебе. О, фаер круто. Когда же этот сад-то закончится? Что-то запарило уже. Опа, я тут. Си-си-си. Неужели хоть что-то стоящее начинает давать, а? Ух ты. Выход меня ждет.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Возможно.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so.
Плохо делает.
I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Плохо, вообще совсем плохо все.
up,
Ну
Barry.
там ничего, да?
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Давай, давай, потом. Ух ты, блин, ты как же
I'll be here. Just hang on, Al.
происходит?
Oh, hey, I found a hole. I found it.
Давай
I found
быстрее.
it. Here it is. Al, I found the key. Ah!
А, ух ты, блин.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest.
Я думал,
You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest.
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. You just need to find it. Look out!
Al! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost
На
my gun in
сегодня,
the crash.
пожалуй, я
Barry was nowhere to be
заканчиваю
seen.
прохождение Alan Wake. Я всем желаю добра, удачи и пока.